So I figured that we weren't just gonna stick onto a poor little slide and analyze all of these pedigrees. We're gonna actually do some examples. So I think genetics is a really easy unit. That's why I'm breezing through it. But again, dude, guys, people, if you have questions, please ask. I'm always here. And if those YouTube folks you're watching, I mean, go ahead. If you have questions, just comment. I will actually answer it. So today we're actually going to go through examples and I'm going to explain which one you should choose. Haven't done this in a long while, but let's do it. All right. So, the pedigree above tracks the presence of attached earlobes through a family generation. Having attached earlobe is autosomal recessive. Okay, so we have this information given, autosomal recessive. If individual 36, which is referring to here, if you can't tell, marries a man who was homozygous for unattached earlobes, what is mostly going to be like? What's most likely going to be true regarding their children? Alright, so the colored in individual, remember, they have this trait, so meaning they're full, and remember, this is a recessive trait, so meaning her genotype is going to be homozygous recessive. And when he marries a man who's homozygous dominant, all of their children are going to have okay, no, autosomal. So remember, this is not an X-linked. All of her children will have unattached. And you know why? It's because they're asking for the phenotype. And remember, this isn't a co-dominance or incomplete dominance question. They will tell you if it is an incomplete dominance or co-dominant. So it cannot be partially attached. Let's look at the other one. Why am I scrolling so slow? What the heck? Alright. The pedigree above tracks the presence of attached earlobes to family. Okay. Okay, it just tells us it's the same thing basically. 1-1, which is here. 1-2 had a fourth child. They only have three. They're gonna have another one. What is the chance of that child having attached earlobes? Okay, so she is obviously homozygous recessive because she's colored in. However, she have a child that's homozygous recessive. It means that this dude, he's heterozygous. He has a dominant gene and a recessive gene. So he has big A, small a, essentially. I like using A because it's like simple. No. So big A, small a. We got a picture across here. You can do it physically. Big A, small a, and A. So it means they have 50% chance of getting a children that have attached earlobes, which is correct. I feel like I'm Khan Academy now. The pedigree above. Okay, so it's the same thing, and we're talking about autosomal recessive. Keep that in mind. What is the genotype of individual 1-1? Oh, we just answered that. Yeah. So big E, small e, because look, they have a children that is fully homozygous recessive, and their parents. If this parent doesn't have a recessive gene and is fully homozygous dominant, it means that he's going to pass the dominant gene. So it means, and because it's dominant, all the phenotype of all children should technically be not colored in. So the only possible solution is that he's heterozygous. Let's do this. The pedigree tracks. So it's the same trait. Genotype of 2-3 right here. Right. So he's a so of course, because the mom, she is a fully homozygous recessive. It means that he at least have one small gene. However, he didn't express the trait. Means that he has a big gene. Easy. We're breezing through this. Oh, now we have a new trait. Okay, so Duchenne muscular dystrophy. So that was a pretty bad disease that I taught about. X-linked recessive. So look, we're having some X-linked trait. X-linked recessive. If individuals 1 and 2 had another son, what is the chance of him getting DMD? So another son, remember, the dad passes the Y genotype, and because mom is fully homozygous recessive, and this is a recessive trait, she's 100% going to pass that gene on. And because the son got a Y from that, so the son cannot get the X from that, it means the son is going to be 100% affected. That's why males are more common. It's not good. So we're dealing with the same X-linked trait. Okay, which of the following is true? If 3-1 here marries an unaffected non-carrier female, none of her children will have DMD. That is correct, actually. So why is that correct? Well, this guy, he has XY, meaning that he's 100% not a carrier. So when he marries a woman that's not a carrier, that's fully dominant, two dominant parents cannot make a recessive kid, guys. Where are you gonna give? How can you pass something you don't even have? So it's this one, if I'm right. Yep. Wow. So we're talking about the same trait, X-linked recessive. Genotype of 2-2, right here. So mom's a carrier, she passed her gene on. Dad is not a carrier, she passed his good X, and mom passed her bad X, so it's a X dominant and X recessive. Simple. You to be honest, you can literally you don't have to think too much about these type of questions. For daughters, really, it's not that much. It's not hard. You just gotta think XY chromosome, XX chromosome. That is probably the hardest part. Now, the pedigree tracks the same trait, X-linked recessive. If 2-3 has a child, oh, I zoomed in somehow. Let me put that back. Okay, so if 2-3, which is this person, has a child with a carrier woman, what is the percent of the child? Okay, so he is. Okay, so we're talking about old child, so male and female. So when we have the females, will have a 50% chance of getting it. So let's see. He is going to 100% pass the Y to the son, and the mom, because she's a carrier, it means that the son has a 50% chance of getting it. And now let's talk about the females. The females, that is gonna pass, so 100% be a carrier. However, when dad passes the X on, the mom could pass so it's another 50% chance. So 50, that's totally 50% because, oh, sorry, a daughter. Oh, only a daughter. Okay, good, cool. So, guys, read your question. So he passes on the X gene, which obviously he has the disease. The mom, the mom could either pass the non disease or the disease because she's a carrier. So it means that they have a 50% chance. Wait a minute. Dad passes the X that has it. Mom pass. Okay, so dad has it. Mom passes it. That is 50%. Show solution. 25%. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh. The child will be a daughter and with DMD. Okay, so yeah, that was my problem. We're gonna go ahead and give the correct answer here. So I was thinking that what's the probability that the child is a daughter? The daughter has a DMD instead of it's a daughter and a DMD. So guys, read your question. That was a big mistake. Oh, went wrong. Biology scholar lost already. So sad. Okay, autosomal dominant. So we have a lot more individuals affected now. So if 2-1 and 2-2 have a fourth child, sure. So they're not affected, meaning that they're purely homozygous recessive. Recessive. Wow, so the mom is a heterozygote because there's a kid that's fully unaffected. So if they have another child, what's the probability that the child will have dimples? So he can only pass on the small a. So A crosses with big A, small a, so that's a 50% chance. Right? Right, exactly. Alright, the same thing, dominant, autosomal dominant. Remember guys, autosomal is just a normal monohybrid cross. Phenotype, individual 3-4. Okay, so that has it. Because look, it's colored in, so it means they have this trait. That's really simple. I don't know why they're asking this question. Which of the following correctly? Okay, so let's see. 3-2. Match with that. Yeah, that's correct right away. And I'll prove to you why this is not correct. That dad is fully recessive, meaning the dad will definitely pass on a small gene. Sorry, yeah, a recessive gene. So meaning the daughter will 100% carrier. I want the. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Yeah, the dad is a fully recessive because this was a dominant trait. And 2, 3. No, this is a dominant trait. It should be capital D, capital D. So this is correct. Let's go faster. Individual 3, 3 marries a woman who's heterozygous for dimples. Oh, heterozygous, so she has big A, small a. So he can only pass big A. Then she can pass big A, so 50% chance. Wait a minute. So she's heterozygous. 3, 3 marries a woman who's heterozygous. So he has it. Oh wait, it's 100%. So he has it, big H, and he marries a woman that's big H and small h. So he will always pass the big H because that's all he can give. Okay, so that's 100%. Wait. Oh wait, he's a carrier. Oh wait, he was a carrier. He's not a full. Okay, so he has big A, small a, and the woman also big A, small a. So that is big A, small 75%. Yeah, we're doing a cross here, guys. It's really hard not looking at it all. It is from Kohan Academy. Well, yeah. So get credit to Kohan Academy. So I want you guys to get used to actually calculating the percentage of what's the chance of them getting it by doing a mono hybrid cross. And yeah, that's about it for this class.